Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered, is this all there is? Is our universe the only one out there? Or could there be others, hidden, unreachable, running alongside our own? Welcome to the mysterious and mind-bending concept of the multiverse, the idea that our universe may be just one of many. In this video, we'll explore what parallel universes really are, the science behind the theory, and the mind-blowing implications if they turn out to be real. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a parallel universe? In simple terms, it's a separate universe with its own version of space, time, matter, and possibly even different laws of physics. And the multiverse? That's the collection of all these possible universes, including our own, that might exist simultaneously. At first, this might sound like pure science fiction. After all, we've seen the multiverse in movies like Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, or Everything Everywhere All at Once. But the truth is, some of the most serious scientists in the world are exploring this idea. Not because it's cool or cinematic, but because it could help explain some of the biggest mysteries in physics. There are actually several different types of multiverse theories, each arising from a different branch of science. Let's take a look at three of the most well-known. 1. The quantum multiverse. In quantum mechanics, particles can exist in multiple states at once. This is called superposition. When we observe them, they seem to collapse into one outcome. But what if, instead of collapsing, the universe itself splits? According to the many worlds interpretation, every time a quantum event happens, the universe branches off, creating a new version of reality. In one universe, you had toast for breakfast. In another, cereal. And in yet another, maybe you skipped breakfast entirely and went skydiving. In this view, there's an infinite number of parallel worlds, each representing a different outcome of every possible decision and event. 2. The cosmic inflation multiverse. Right after the Big Bang, the universe expanded extremely rapidly, a process called inflation. Some scientists think this inflation might not have happened just once. It could be happening in different regions of space, over and over again, creating bubble universes. Imagine our universe as one bubble floating in a cosmic foam, surrounded by countless other bubbles, each one a separate universe with its own laws of physics. Some could be similar to ours, others completely alien. This model arises naturally from well-accepted ideas in cosmology, and it might even explain why our universe seems so finely tuned for life. 3. The Brane multiverse. From string theory. In string theory, the universe has more than the three spatial dimensions we're familiar with. It proposes that our entire universe might exist on a kind of membrane floating in a higher dimensional space. There could be other branes, other universes, floating right next to ours, invisible and unreachable. Sometimes, these branes might even collide, creating Big Bang-like events. Sounds crazy? Maybe. But it's one way physicists try to reconcile gravity with quantum mechanics, something we still haven't fully achieved. Now here's the big question. Is there any evidence? At the moment, we have no direct proof of other universes. These ideas remain highly theoretical. But certain clues keep scientists interested. Cosmic microwave background anomalies. Tiny irregularities in the afterglow of the Big Bang might hint at interaction with other universes. Dark matter and dark energy. Could their strange behavior be influenced by hidden dimensions? Fine-tuning problem. Why are the physical constants of our universe so perfectly set for life? Maybe because there are countless universes, and we just happen to live in one where life is possible. Of course, not everyone is convinced. Many physicists argue that if something can't be observed or tested, it might not be science, just philosophy dressed up in equations. That's a fair point. But others argue that indirect evidence or consistency with existing theories can still make a case for the multiverse. In a way, it's like the ancient belief that our planet was the center of everything. Eventually, we learned Earth was just one planet among many. Then we learned our sun was one of billions of stars. Then galaxies, clusters, and so on. Could the universe itself just be one of many? Let's take a moment to think about what this would mean. If parallel universes are real, there could be other versions of you, living different lives, making different choices. Some might be nearly identical to this one. Others could be unrecognizably strange, where gravity works backwards or time flows in circles. The multiverse challenges everything we think we know about reality, identity, even free will. It's a humbling and thrilling idea. So, our pair,